Debate. Won't be having this in this house. All right. Ugh. Um, but yeah, this is one of those things I didn't want to put it off, but basically where we left off last time, we realized that there's an issue with the trains not filling. Well, the train's not going to fill properly. So we have to kind of rip out our recyclers and then route it somewhere to basically offload it to then roll through the recyclers. Which is a shame because I put so much into it. But that's okay. That's like the moral of the story with Factorio is you build something, it works well enough, and then it doesn't, and then you rip it out. So yeah, this probably I'm just gonna do lazy. Grabbers. Until we figure out the way we. Because yeah, we have a backup of the stuff. Yeah, that happens. So what I would do is I would probably route all to recycle. We can digit something realistically. Ew. Did your friends just like not show up or what? Ah, boo. I try my absolute best to make sure like I am incredibly transparent, fucking open when like shit comes up. Like I get it though. Not everyone is that aware or has that much of it. So like I try my best to increase flow. Yeah, your sleep schedule is like ha, I'm sure you have, but like have you like ever like talked to a doctor about it or done like any sort of sleep studies or anything? That's
Hey,
Hello.
sorry about that. Oh
Oh,
God, God,
douchey.
no! Hearing myself from your stream, no.
I stopped the recyclers from loading.
Probably wise. In what I looked up last night, I didn't look up whether it was wiser to do one thing or the other, but that people are definitely doing one thing over the other.
Yeah. Like I put some thought into what you were thinking about with yeah, it's not gonna we'll end up with like shit never getting loaded into the train properly, and I agree. So I haven't I'm back over in art, like the main area, and I'm just thinking we could take this and just throw some recyclers down and just kind of like
Okay,
blast it
let me
out.
counter with this. Okay,
Hmm.
what we got right now in terms of like the production to make science seems pretty good.
Yes.
Um, so instead of even putting in more recyclers, I was thinking just like funnel this into the recyclers we already have going. And
Yeah.
even though it'll be backed up, that guarantees it'll run for a hot minute while we're not here.
Okay.
And it also prevents us from having to spend a whole lot of time building more factories out. So really all we need to do is undo this bit that I set up. I don't even know why that part's like that. And instead route those 3 lines coming off the train there over to that. And if you want to kind of fuck with that, I'm going to work on emptying out all of the other stuff over here. Because these trains are already kind of full of shit. Train cars are already kind of full of shit, and I got... Wait a minute. No, there's a smarter way to do this. Send the train there, we'll unload the way... Oh, I already fucking... Okay, wait. Oh, in my solo game last night, I built, like... I finally reached the point of too many jetpacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just put it like that. I've reached a point where I think if I build even one more, it'll reach the point of being too hard to control. And honestly, it's already pretty close to that. It's hard to go forward a little bit at a time. That's on me.
Listen, dog. Sometimes it really do be that way.
I think I got 7 or 8 on before I got to that point. Okay, so the train emptied, the train will go back, it'll reload one more time. That'll clear the lines and the boxes. Let's go one more. Go.
I'm just down here trying to fucking...
Don't forget, if you would need... No, actually, never mind, you don't need recyclers. Never mind. Irrelevant. Gonna be just a lot of stuff over here, but that's fine. Maybe I can figure out a way to shuttle it over later. In the meantime...
Why are you not grabbing? Goddamn. Some sneaky junk. That's what was blocking.
Careful not to erase too much stuff that we use. All of this needs to go, because this line needs to become like a 3.
Sleep issues are so rough, honestly. Like, it's awful. Try and get in with a specialist if you can. So you're thinking of just running it back into the,
You can see where my cursor is, right?
yes.
It's up by all the recyclers, so I would... Man, I'm looking at how much of a pain in the ass it's going to be, but it should probably enter over here. Like, literally make it come all... Maybe I can move where the train station is and make that simpler. I think I can
Just
do that.
basically flip it up to here.
Yeah, hang on a second. If I make the train station go kind of over and beyond all of that stuff, I think I can put it over all of the boilers and have it dump out kind of right. Leave those lines in place because I'll use those lines.
Yeah, I have them fucking thrown back down.
Okay. But like
I was
right
just because
around
it
like
was
here.
dead.
is going to be where I'll try to make the train end.
Okay.
We're going to have to run over there and think about if I need to make some more.
I am just gonna throw down some of the express lines that I have so you can pick them up.
I also have 100 billion fucking bits of scrap in my inventory. I gotta do something about that. Thank you, Flo. You put down a billion recyclers right here. Fill them.
Yep, left those there too because I figured you'd need them.
Yep. In the process of this type of thing, inventory just fills. Alright, so this will all finish on its own time. I need to stop trashing unrequested. You gotta give me some of these. I need stuff for it. Put stone on my needs. Give me stone, nerds. And I think I was on refined concrete too. That was another one I needed.
Eking the last little bit of this out that I can.
Yeah, because I was in chatting with homie in Gen Chat earlier today when I was really thinking, like, damn, we're gonna leave for a while, and if this isn't like kind of future-proofed as best we can, shit's gonna grind to a halt long before we finish the next planet.
Yep.
And the next planet's the one that's gonna give us the stuff to make it even more long-term. So, like, I guess to a sense we're coming back here afterwards either way, but I noticed in the mods there's reference to there's one that allows for a co-op game where everybody starts on a different planet.
Oh wow.
I think that's a neat idea.
Very neat, but also probably really tough.
The mod is specifically one that makes it easier for, in research terms, for starting on this planet. I guess it's easier to do it on any other planet but this one, and it was so frustrating for people that someone made a mod that specifically mitigates that problem. Which, I get it. I wouldn't want to do this with no research, are you kidding me? Slow fucking belts and no grabbers and everything's a burner. No, bruh. I don't know what it changes, but some things would help. Especially since, if I suspect correctly, I don't think it would, I don't think it allows you to share research with your teammates, because that would, you know, kind of defeat the purpose of the mod. And that alone sounds kind of annoying. I am loaded with the stuff I need. I have 2 of those, 9 of those. I should make a bunch of rails, a bunch of steel.
Jesus
a bunch of steel here
Christ.
somewhere. The one mid version I found of this was like exactly the way I laid it out, and I was very proud of that. Stupid, but I was very proud of that.
I have left a bunch of stuff over here for you.
I took a screenshot and I almost sent it to you at like 2:30 in the morning.
I would not have responded.
You're welcome. Because, yeah, 2:30 in the morning my time, so.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no game. No, I'm sorry. If you have 2 parts of a rail system, right, and
Yeah.
you're trying to get them to connect and you hold the shift button down, it finds a path. But sometimes the path is nonsense, and I just saw one that made some of our some Texas highway interchanges look like a fucking pile of parallel lines.
Like we got another
pretty
fucking
strict.
backup. Stone again. Hey, get some rest, Eisen. Yeah, we're not gonna do this all night. They still have acting.
Okay, so maybe if I slap this bad boy, kind of like that. Maybe a straight. Oh wait, there we go. I think that works.
What do I need to maintain packs? Nothing I have.
Shouldn't be a problem. I should have just about all of it covered right now.
Yeah, okay.
I have like 280 in my inventory and I'm almost done.
Yeah, I noticed. It's fucking
Now,
nothing.
research finished. Let's get a new research going. More infinite repeat stuff. Thank you.
Yo, RJ's here for 71 tweets. What it do, you beautiful human?
We don't have too much of the repeat stuff right now. Yeah. The mining drills and the fucking steel researchers have already burned to be incredibly expensive. Oh my god, if we've done the same thing with count too. Oh, and laser weapons. Okay, damn. So laser weapons research requires 64,000 of every science.
Oh.
Steel research actually less at 38,000. For reference, the mech armor that we just unlocked the ability to research is 5,000.
Jesus.
And that is high. That is a pretty high number. Mostly we've been dealing with hundreds or low thousand. Personal battery Mark III, 500.
You know, RJ. Just, the children yearn for the factory. That's what we got going on tonight for a little bit.
RJ, my favorite Suikoden 2 streamer. What's up, buddy?
Your favorite Hilux 2 streamer?
I mean, also probably, yeah, to be honest. I can't think of anybody else I've watched play it, so, yeah, no. Get up, please. Does that work? Hang on, make this longer.
My entire life is spent maintaining this.
People can take that the wrong way, be careful.
Well, now they will.
Uh-huh. I know. Oh, right, one of those stations just existed more. Oh, and I haven't finished the train tracks yet, so they can't,
Yep. Now I'm just clearing some
think
of
I built enough.
scrap here so we have...
Empty cargo, bulk fuel, manual. Go, buddy. Look out for the train tracks.
I have a jetpack.
I wonder if you can get hit by the train if you're flying over the elevated rail. Hang on, I'll find out. I look at the right elevation. I don't know if it'll happen or not. Here it comes. Nope, just underneath me.
Nice.
All right. So we want. Okay, this is far enough.
I mean, realistically, we could probably run that shit right through the recycler and not fucking worry about it, you know?
Yep, just run it down the exact same lines that we're already using.
Yep.
Okay, so request solid fuel, lots of it, and do the same thing here. Blue grabber, because it doesn't need blue, red grabber, green or anything. What is it? It's like, it's something stupid. It's like, this, and then there's, these, and then this thing comes, oh wait, no, I kind of messed up. I got it down. Request steel chests. I know we have them. Robots go. Oh, unless they're all in that box. Well, they're not all in that box. Robots? Look me up. There it is. I'll open that shit.
You what up, phony? Probably like 11. Alright. Oops. My favorite part of Bahrain and Jensen Button's last race is the part where he crashed out a competitor just like he did in Formula One. Fucking tradition.
Hang on, too ambitious. I want to turn these into one before you do that.
Okay.
It's gonna look like,
I was gonna say we have two. That is fucking monster. So. Yeah, Valtteri will be back quite soon. How does a robot? That will not drill things for me.
Oh shoot, yeah, there's gonna be a little bit of like stuff like this coming off first that we have to deal with.
Yeah, that's fine. Just roll it right through the fucking recyclers.
I guess I could, huh?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Feels like a waste. I'm actively just picking it all up. I probably shouldn't.
I mean, at this point, it's already here. Like, we're... What the
I
fuck?
was just talking about how the way to do it is apparently to recirculate everything.
Just fucking jam it in.
The one thing I did like about that style that I saw, though, was that it was a relatively small and compact thing that you could copy and paste to smaller islands, making the, like, kind of what I was talking about, how you could have, like, multiple bases scattered around all doing the same thing.
Yeah.
The biggest problem with that being the power situation, because, yeah, no, you kind of gotta manage that. I had to put up a lot of power line, of lightning rods to get us to this point.
Yep. Too many fucking years.
Okay, so that gets where it needs to. I gotta fucking handcraft a couple of, Do you have any greens? Any green,
Green grabbers? Yeah, I can make you 12.
I mean, I'm making enough right now, and I'm already pretty far into making them, but I mean, do you have any in your inventory?
Sure.
Fly over here, hopefully they'll just get placed.
Oh, wait, no, I have to make them from scratch, so I lied.
Don't bother, because mine are gonna start getting finished in like
It's alright, I'll fucking need them anyway.
That is true. Bonk, 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 bonk. Missile dump other bunch of shit into that line, and... It's sort of I don't know, fire truck or something come off its siren in a pretty funny way.
Whoop!
Woo! You don't usually hear them wind down like that. Okay. So that'll make sure these are fed for an extremely long time. Cool. I don't know what else there is for us to worry about here for now. I think that means it's time for me to go find Unsplit the Party, which is hovering safely. Wait.
The only thing we'll need to do is figure out what to do with all this consistent backup, to be honest.
We should set up all of that to start recirculating. Only that stuff, though, because we know what gets backed up all the time. So, like, here's an idea, right? Like, I got the solid fuel chests over here.
Yep.
Set up a grabber off of this one. and I'll just fucking run it over here and join it to this line. Maybe not a permanent solution. Oh, right, solid fuel, I actually already kind of did something about future-proofing that. That should be what really good for a while. Concrete's going to be an issue.
Nope, I have solid fuel back up again.
I only did it on the right side, that's why, because I'm silly. I can do this pretty easily right here without you having to do that.
Okay, well, I was just going to roll it into another recycler and then back in the line.
I can do it more compact if I just give it like a bunch more boxes right around it that it can dump into. Really everywhere I can fit one. Oh, no, you know what I should do? I should do the second layer of the reduction. Even a third one. Yeah.
Copper wire too. We need something to fucking.
Okay, I'll hit that one next.
And like that's the confusing.
This is why I totally wanted someone else here. I wouldn't have thought any of this.
I see.
Already.
There was iron ore at the bottom.
Iron ore got in there? How did
Iron
that happen?
ore.
I wonder if that's what happens when you stick a steel plate through. I wonder if that's
either that or I don't know. Maybe there's like a straight productivity module or something. I don't feel like that would make iron ore. But I will say if you break it down, like throw it in the recycler, you get iron.
Say that one more time.
Iron ore turns into iron ore.
Sorry, some asshole on a motorcycle revved both times you started talking about
iron ore fucking recycles into iron ore.
That's
strange,
really
but
cool.
Whatever.
I mean, it's like a couple of these other things, probably recycling at like a lower rate.
Yeah.
The more I think about it, that is probably the intended way to do this, but I hate it. Actually, no, I can actually double efficient this, because I can force it through a couple layers of recycler before it even tries to loop back over. Like, bang, bang.
I assume the next thing is then we need to connect these.
That's what I like to see. Piles of solid fuel going into a box and nothing coming out. Okay, what else are we worried about? Copper wires are okay. Plastic was a problem. I remember plastic kept backing up. In fact, plastic's pretty backed up right now, almost. I am surprised it's got anywhere to go. Do the same thing. Set up some ultimate reducers. Yeah, okay, plastic just shoots out plastic at a fairly low rate. That's good. That'll that'll reduce and not be a backup either. Anything else that backs up, we can come back and just kind of like, oh wow, we're low on ice, or we're strong on ice. That's a good sign. I'm going to up our water production in response. That's a better use for it, I think.
Yeah, we just need to reconnect these scrap.
I'm up in the northern part right now.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I guess these just kind of have to go down.
A lot of guys bringing ice up here, yes. A lot of guys going down to grab ice, I hope to see. Yeah, let's get that fucking dumped. Boop, 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 boop. Ice backup solved eventually. This would have been solved right now if I weren't kind of stupid.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, that's my line. Oh, low density structures turn into a bunch of other shit. Okay, that's different. I didn't really expect that, but I can chop a lot of it down. It's like anyway. Oh man, I'm getting annoyed by this now. This is not the solution I was hoping it would be. Now
Yeah.
I'm getting bothered by the fact I don't think I can walk away from this planet like this. And I can fix things through logistics, but this is getting
Sketchy McGetchy.
it's getting crowded. Like I thought I had a lot of room for this, but as goes with Factorio, I don't have a lot of room for those. If I had like 3 times the fucking floor space, this would be a little more feasible, but now I understand why it's shove everything back through. He also did something kind of funny with his splinters that I didn't do, that made for some easier pass-through when things were full. But because of the way I did this, I don't have the room to fucking fix it. Like these boxes are so full, I literally can't empty them. I don't have the inventory space. Interesting.
Which boxes do you need?
Oh, dude, it's all of these like 100 yellow boxes we have down here and on the spine. Like, let me see real quick. What would this be? There's 136 boxes, many of them full. It would take us hours. I'm not trying to do that. So now I'm kind of puzzling over, is there a way I can incorporate the ideas of recycling everything without fucking what I have going already that's working? Man, every time something stops, I'm just like, fuck. Yeah, it's a much smarter splitter thing, because it's kind of weird the way the output filter works. Is like output priority works one way if there's an item in the filter slot, and a different way if there's not an item in the filter slot. And if there's no item, it allows for pass-through when there's overflow, but if there is an item, it won't allow for any pass-through when there's overflow. So what you do is you stack them, so the first one chunks the item off to the left, the second one allows pass-through if everything's full, and then there's a third one to return it to the line. Which just means there needs to be 2 extra squares of space for every one of these boxes, and that's not stretching like that. Okay, well, but here's the thing, right? I don't have to move all of these boxes. I just have to recreate the different thing. So I could tear out all the splitters I have and all the grabber hands, leave the full boxes to continue serving their purposes, and just go on down the line and try again. This is literally like humanity trying to jump to Mars. I fucked this up a little bit too much for it to be fixed. Time to go roll the dice again on another planet. Except that we don't have the full metaphor because we actually have space travel here, so it's a little bit of a shaky metaphor, but I think this is the solution. And I think what I could do, I think with more space I can do the thing where I'm splitting, like I'm doing what he does and what I do, but where can I do it? Maybe if I move the rockets, I'd have space over here. Maybe I have to move the rockets. I think I gotta move our rocket silos.
Okay.
Sorry, am I just talking?
No, that's totally fine. I mean, I'm just here very surreptitiously making your problem worse.
Oh no, don't do that! Well, there really is no making it worse right now, because what I'm gonna do is, it doesn't matter how backed up or overloaded it is at the moment. I'm just gonna tear out everything that's backing it, specifically all the splitters that are backing it up, and allow it all through.
You say that, but I've already sent 3 trains over.
That's fine. That's totally fine. And the trains can even be full of scrap or regular stuff.
I'm just sending scrap.
Those are all up now. I don't want to... The place of Bilson?
Yes. Hold on, like specifically the Carlos Arataki era, like.
I didn't think the neighborhood was a little village. I know the name is right, but
Like,
come get your man.
Like, I recognize this layout.
No, the layout looks right too. You're right about that. ICE agents may have raided. The ICE agents did?
Yeah, they were trying to come in there for service.
Oh, okay. They were trying to go eat at a place that we used to go and get all our meat at when we lived in Chicago, and the ICE agents got kicked out, refused service.
Good.
That's a little bit more of a feel-good story.
Okay, we're full on gears again.
Yeah, we're gonna be full on everything for a minute or two. Just hang 10.
It's alright. I am just making more. Fucking taking them and taking getting them. Need no matter what.
If you have like a huge pile of extra shit, see if you can make a rocket silo. We want one more now.
Oh, I don't have that much shit, buddy.
Okay, don't worry about it. I know that's a task to get all that together.
Oh yeah.
What is it? It is low density rocket fuel and blue circuits. That is what makes a rocket out of the rocket top. Rockets are back up. No, not that. System shit. What were fucking Border Patrol agents even doing in that meat shop? Like,
Being
thinking they were
shitheads.
gonna get served. Like, what the fuck? We got run out of that neighborhood for being too white.
Don't call me white. Don't call me white.
If you ever, if you Google it online, you can find a photo of a flyer that says "White hipsters out of Pilsen."
Was that targeted
actually-
specifically at you?
It was exactly the era we lived there, and it showed up online right around the time that we got our place broken into and robbed. By people who didn't really make much of a secret of who they are or why they were doing it.
Yeah.
Well, it was a legitimate problem. Gentrification was a big deal in a lot of neighborhoods in Chicago at the time because rent was
I
still
get it.
incredibly
Trust
cheap
me,
in
I
those
get it, dog.
neighborhoods. And a lot of these dudes who had been like, we've had our little neighborhood, whatever you want to call it, tight for a long time, suddenly now it's being invaded by all these fucking drunk kids who wear flannel and just want cheap rent. And I kind of got it. Being there, I kind of got it. It's still kind of sad.
Yeah. I mean, like, listen, dog, I get it. Because, like, we're, like, only white people in our neighborhood. I think there's a big difference. Like, the big thing, honestly, is intent. Like, this is a house. This is a home for us. We want to, be a part of the community. It's not like, oh, yeah, I bought this house because this is, potential for an up-and-coming neighborhood,
Okay, I think that's what I do. Now if I just basically copy this over and over. How many layers do we have? You're sitting there. How many different like rows of boxes that do we have? I guess the alternate question would be how many items are we filtering? Same way to answer the question either way is just count the rows of boxes.
18 plus or minus.
Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You said 17?
18.
18. Shit. 15. 17. Okay. It's not too bad looking. Kind of probably hit the turn, but whatever.
I can turn the concrete into stone bricks.
Can you tell me from the top, one at a time, what each of the items we're filtering is?
Steel plates.
Got that one I have. What's the next one?
Copper wire.
All right, 2 seconds. Copper wire. Got it. What's next?
Solid fuel.
Got it. Next.
Red circuit.
Got it.
Chromium ore.
Got it.
Batteries.
Got it.
Concrete, baby.
This is so much faster than if I was zooming in or out. What's the next one?
Stone.
Okay. Stone ore.
Stone ore, yeah.
Okay, got it.
Low density material.
Gotcha.
The good kind of ice.
Okay.
Iron gears.
Got it.
Iron plates.
Got it.
Stone bricks.
There's like a memory challenge trying to remember where all these things are in the menu. Okay, next.
Green circuit.
Got it.
Copper plate.
Got it.
Plastic.
Got it.
Red circuit again.
Got it.
Copper wire again.
Oh, I don't need doubles of those. However, we did have iron ore slip through, which scares me.
Yep.
You know what? We're going to grab copper ore too. We haven't seen it, but fuck it.
Yep.
Oh, that's annoying. Okay, whatever. I was hoping I could copy and paste all of them. Can I flip? Okay, no, I can copy and paste this. This is cool.
I'm just gonna loop this back around into this bullshit.
Say that again?
Are you just looping it around back into this bullshit party?
So first it makes sure there's enough of everything set aside and stored, and then yes, it will loop through a new set of recyclers and then go back around.
Okay.
So I don't feel like I'm robbing anybody else's design. I'm incorporating their lessons into mine. It does like throw me sometimes. Like you could play through this entire game and just use other people's paper. Even before you have the robots to do the building for you, you can still place the blueprints and just use it as the map for where you place things manually.
Yeah. 11. 11.
Okay, so assuming this is good now. Oh, and these all need to have grabber hand box on them.
Do you leave your VPN on?
Me?
Yeah.
Why, did something happen?
No, I was just getting like some pretty serious lag. It's little, apparently. I think it's sort of itself.
Because I'm pretty sure the answer is no. Yeah, I don't think I have anything on. Just
maybe it was just trying to do the fucking save, and that's why it was getting all fucking wacky.
Could have been.
Trying to screenshot all this shit.
It's wild to me how well this game runs.
Hmm.
And up to what scale it runs well, for that matter.
Now, legitimately, it's honestly impressive because this is all CPU.
Like even RimWorld, like a reasonable base on like D and I have been playing RimWorld between us off and on for years, and we've both discovered at various times just like our machine cannot handle a base of the size we want to make. It's also funny, years and years before I ever touched this, there was actually a Factorio mod in Minecraft, or in RimWorld, which... Actually, wait, it doesn't fucking matter, Mike, just leave it. It specifically just added conveyor belts. Like, I think there were options for other things that it added too, but just straight conveyor belts. That changed that game a lot. I really enjoyed the conveyor belts.
You love your conveyor belt.
Many mods stopped getting updated because, like, RimWorld going back to like beta and alpha years was getting updated so often, and people were modding it. Even though it was an alpha. So you'd have like someone come up with a really cool concept and they'd mod it, and then there'd be an update, and maybe they'd keep up with like an update or two of the game to keep it working, and then inevitably real life takes over and you leave, so there's like these treasure troves of ancient mods that other modders actually go back to and update for the modern time on like Patreon. And it's crazy to me, like, it's crazy to me having a Patreon and making a living out of, I'm going to like unsunset ancient RimWorld mods. Like, what is that?
Listen, people like what they like, I guess.
People are making livings in such insane ways these days, and it just blows my fucking mind sometimes. Why did copper wires get through?
I don't know. You're the one that's rigging this shit up.
Oh, right. Because I have it set to recirculate. Duh, silly. Okay. I'd completely forgotten about the recirculating part of this.
Fucking Renai circulation trad.
Let's see. Inherited bad circulation from my mom. It's not my fault. It carried over in the fucking room or Factorio.
I don't remember what fucking we're playing. Doesn't know who fucking ODB is. D, I know you can hear me. Can you help? Can you help your white friend? He doesn't know who ODB is.
At no point did I say I don't know who ODB is. I know who ODB is. I didn't know that song's lyrics well enough to immediately recognize what you were referencing. There's a pretty big difference.
Unforgivable.
Bear in mind, I was watching TV at the time that what was it? Superstar. Wait, what was it? The song that was on the fucking stupid movie soundtrack. It was all over MTV and VH1 for fucking years. It was one of the last things he did before he died. It was huge. They played this shit like 25 fucking times a day. Ghetto Superstar.
God, yeah, that is old. Ow.
20 times a day before he died. And it was crazy because, like, for how weird he was, that song was, like, threatening to let him go fucking, dare I say it, mainstream.
Yeah.
Could you imagine a world where ODB went kind of mainstream? Like, I don't think he would have changed his shit, but...
No, God, no.
Whoa. I think he would have changed what the mainstream was.
No, I don't think you're too wrong with that one.
That would have been disastrous to the industry in certain ways. He also would have, I don't know, I don't think today's generation would have liked some of the lyrics he went with too often.
I feel like there would not have been enough cocaine in the universe to cover if he went more mainstream.
I'll just deletes real quick. We make this super simple 4 to 2. I like that the 4 to 2 is like the easiest fucking one. I don't need a blueprint for it. Okay, so in theory, everything will make it to the end no matter what. Except I haven't actually done this part yet. That's cool. There we go. All right, let's see it work. Oh, right. I forgot about the one thing he said. I need to set this up to... Oh, he was using a single belt, so if I'm doing a double belt, I need to do it a little differently than this. I need to cut this out and incorporate each of these. I almost need to braid them. I'm glad I only did 2 anymore than this would have been a nightmare.
I did a smart and very gently placed a RoboPort where we shouldn't lose any of our little robots, but it connected down here to get your extra 100 accumulators.
What's wrong about that extra shit? So this is scrap. So we don't have scrap. We don't actually have scrap going through the same shit as everything else. It just shoots its way to the end. Momentary hitches here and there.
Yep.
The only place it should stop would be right here. And the only problem here is how small having only 4 of these is.
Yep.
Or I guess 16.
We need
4 stacks of 4.
hyper-powered grabbers.
We need what?
We need hyper-powered grabbers.
Well, we do actually keep researching grabber, like how many things they can pick up at once. What is this? Oh, that's like fucking. That's where that went. One of the train stops from when I was setting up the train was just like isolated there. Like I deleted all of the train rails and just the train stop item was there. And I've never seen it without a rail on it. And I was really confused. What is this thing that's flashing at me telling me it needs power? I was also very confused when I was setting that back up as to why I was short one.
Yeah.
Nice symmetry. Bang.
It would have killed you.
Down here. Okay. Now the difference between what I'm doing and what I saw in the video is that they're returning everything to the scrap line to go back through those same recyclers separate from it.
Yeah.
So this will probably.
Do we need this thing down here?
What thing? Oh, where are you at?
This whole area?
No, this is the results. This is the remnants, and that's for all of the chests I was looking for. Were that's the remnants of the old. We could delete all of this. Wow.
And then we do not
Return
need.
to it.
Do we need to have these reconnected up here? Or...
Let me see. No, these ones. This is like I said. We're just gonna leave all of this the fuck alone.
Yeah. Okay.
It will supply the things that have requester chests on them as needed, and otherwise it will just be way too much of a pain to try to pick them all up and move them. These will all fill. The filled things will ideally keep doing requesters to make sure all that's happening. Let me see if I ever fix my ice problem. Yeah, we're running short on various things up here, so I should probably make more holmium generators. No, electrolyte. And holmium fluid. Yeah, this is all like more. How long do you expect to be playing? Just so I know how to.
We still got like another 3 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I knew that this production I had for whatever the shit is in front of me, the holmium fluid and the electrolytes. Those specific things, I felt like I was running low and hopeful on those numbers. So what I should do is I should just copy and paste it all over the other island. How much room do we really have to work with?
On the other island? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, the one we're on now. Yeah, we still got some space. I could probably use this
The one
space
we're on
and
here,
farm
yeah,
up.
we still have some space up in the northeast.
Oh, we do?
And realistically, have some right here, and I guess it would be south-ish.
Whatever our power production's like, though, we should maybe consider more batteries, because I know we were borderline before. Let's see. No,
filled
we're only
in.
dipping to half.
I filled in your bottom half, and then we're connected on the other side. I have tons. I can just throw batteries in there.
All right, I'm gonna have a smoke, and I'll be back in a few minutes. And probably I'll do a bunch more holmium stuff. More batteries couldn't hurt, but I'm not sure what else is necessary at the moment. This is actually running kind of smooth now. This is nice. He wasn't even using fucking blue belts, so the fact that this is working smooth-ish at blue belts is pretty pleasing. I fucked this one up. Shit. Any other ones I fucked up? No, I just fucked up the one. Okay. And it being a solid fuel one, that was a stupid one to fuck up. See, this was what I was picturing working last night when I was doing this. Is with the I didn't think of using 3 splitters like this. My brain was kind of concepting that something like that would do what I wanted, but I wasn't really. I couldn't fully envision it.
Mm.
Why does it seem like nothing on the right side's getting through, but everything on the left side is? Maybe I should.
Gaming. You should ask
Balance
Youngblood to
those.
fix it. Heard Youngblood took his Tylenol. He's ready for Factorio win. Define right side.
No, I already kind of fixed it, sort of. I guess the inner track going through the new spine was very, like, by the time I was getting to the end of the first chunk of boxes, it was empty. And it was kind of a weird, like, why is the right side emptying but the left side isn't? Maybe there's more storage. No, because that's better. It's fine. I can balance them easy. It doesn't actually matter. Balance them on both sides of the spine. Yeah, that way everything goes into the recyclers up top, more or less balanced. Okay, I'll be back in a few.
Okay. YB better give me my money. Wow. I feel like the mining operation is going as well as it can. How art thou, young Killjoy? Hopefully you're all decent Monday. I was gonna do some Octopath too, but I was kind of having an obsessive moment about where we had left Factorio yesterday, and it was one of those I figured realistically should probably attempt to rectify the situation.
And we're back.
Good.
Okay. So I am taking over this space.
Oh god, it's our first island. I forgot it's even existed.
I have to keep going back up there all the time because that's where all our serious, like, Holmium stuff is happening now.
Yeah.
In fact, I gotta go triple check how that's working so I can recreate it down here. I should take out some of these. Leave these alone. There's a lot of water there.
So, we have completely mined this area up, so I can just removing all of the shit out of
Do it. Makes sense to me.
Yeah, if you want to take it over for fucking holmium production or whatever, by all means, you got the whole center.
Yeah, should I do it up there? Maybe that would make more sense. That would make more sense. Good. I'm glad I didn't really get married to either space. I was a little bit concerned about the space there. I didn't get to come see what a lot is for this, though.
There.
I'd have to move some of this shit.
Yeah, I mean that's okay.
There's some room up here. It's going to be a little annoying getting some of the lines, but with everything else already in place, it would be better to do that.
How much more of this shit do you want me to eat? Kind of.
Well, all of this stuff that's pulling off the line up here, like none of this is going to work anymore. This isn't going to function anymore. This isn't going to work anymore. All these lines going down that are empty can get deleted. Basically anything that's completely inactive, just pull it off, and it's going to be a lot of these factories. It'll result in me getting irritated later, like, why don't I have pipes? And then I'll realize, oh, that was getting made up north, and I'll fix it. This just requires me going and recreating it down there.
So, this whole... Oh, wait. There is home. Goes in through this side. So...
None of the holmium stuff should get moved.
Okay.
But all the stuff up here that's just pulling off to make like speed belts and stuff like that, all of this is empty now. You're right. This is actually a ton of space now.
Yeah. You know what? I trust you to delete it.
Okay, I'll do that.
All
of this, the recyclers aren't going to get made anymore.
Do I want to make like some assemblers here for like speed belts and shit like that while we're down?
All of that you should do down off of the big sushi belt we have down below.
Okay.
Because that uses the stuff instead of pushing it back through the recycler to waste it.
Assembly machine.
That's actually fine. That I can leave alone. Man, this is actually going to be great. Thanks for pointing out that this could all get erased. Totally lost track of that.
Nah, I'm just losing my mind, Chrissy, that's all.
Clearly, you wanted to play Factorio in the middle of the week.
I was just, like, annoyed with what we had.
I feel you. I feel that, champ. All of this can stay, all of this can stay, that's all fine. Leave that, I guess, leave that, this part's fine. The whole part that's making rocket that. Damn, these go, that's fine. The deal is to do anything, nothing. This can end here. I think that's about it. You don't want the rest of this? Some of this I could move down to the southern fucking section, but I don't really care. Okay, yeah, and this allows me to like not only get a little bit more production, but incorporate it easier. Because honestly, things were getting so crammed, it would have been harder to like I could have put down the stuff to make new shit, but actually connecting it in.
Yeah.
That's why I thought it would be easier to start over. But now this is work. I can work with this. I don't want any more chemical plants making holmium solution. That is like I'm perfectly balanced on how much holmium we're making. Likewise, the plates I could be making more of. We can do that. I used to have that set up here. Okay, now that will run through our holmium juice faster, but that's just gonna happen. Water is fine. Ugh, but I have to use the electromagnetic plants to make the holmium juice too. I forgot about that. Just kind of copy and paste this whole fucking thing. I mean, I can, right? Like, I should just be able to plop this down up here and just have it work. So I connect everything, right?
Something like that, right?
I think it's messy, but if it works, it doesn't matter. Now, you just need to get that. That. Last one. Here we go. I want to do something. I need to put. I do need a little bit of production happening still. I need this to make me some fucking production modules.
Boo doo doo doo. Boo doo. All right, here's the question of the how do I get lubricant?
How do you get? Oh, lubricant? That's up here. So lubricant being a fluid, you gotta either get it into a what you call a barrel to build in your inventory, or you have to build a assembler to do what you want. That's why we can't build the blue ones in our inventories.
Okay.
I've never messed with the packaging fluids thing though, so you're on your own on figuring that out.
So the lubricants are up there.
Yes, lubricant is on the right side of the island. It's a green. It's in use, but it's also really fine. Like, we're producing way more than we need. It's because it comes from heavy oil, and there's heavy oil fucking everywhere. So there's all this room over here to the right of it. If you want to put down an assembler and connect it to use it, you can do that. Why aren't you working? Oh, because I didn't finish connecting. Great. Thank you.
Oh, that's okay.
Hey, we're producing more electrolytes, and no, we're not. It's always producing more than we were using, but that's not going to hold, I guess. And unfortunately, that's going to start eating our pink. The only solution there is to non-stop recycle scrap for holmium.
30 minutes, Prissy.
Do I want to add one of those recirculators for just holmium? Not really. This is all kind of big. Maybe I did it on its own. Did I ever hook up the train station? I don't think I ever finished hooking up the train station over here. Nope, I didn't.
Okay.
Wait, but I kind of did. Wait, where's the train and why isn't it doing anything?
The train is...
The train is doing things. It is dumping out scrap. It's okay, I finished everything. Great.
I hooked the scrap back up to the train, if that's what you're
Good.
asking.
That's probably what I forgot to do. I just suddenly realized I had not called myself completed on that task.
It's alright. I got it.
Train comes in.
My brain
all the lines
is
are here.
big. It's really big.
Well, how's our robot count doing? Because they are still dying. It's okay.
Well, I am doing some absolute fucking shins, and I think it's fucking...
Good, do it. I love it. What are you doing?
So I have set up a series of silly
Oh, I see it.
silly little requester chests.
You're just trying to up our blue belt assembly levels.
Realistically, yeah.
I mean, we're not doing too bad on them. We got almost 400 in storage. I mean, it's not a shitload, but it's something.
Yeah.
And I did just use it, just upgrade a bunch of them
God.
too.
My only... Okay, so I'm gonna have to... Alright. I need... think a chemical.
You want to make this the lubricant down here? Is that what you're trying to do?
So I'm
That's
taking...
not a bad option.
I'm taking the barrels.
Honestly,
then-
dude, you got a coast right here. You can just make the lubricant here. It'd probably be simpler.
Yeah.
Offshore pump, pulls the oil up, pump it directly into a chemical plant, have it make the lubricant, and then just run it over here.
Yep.
The only thing is we need to move this 1 inch to open up the pipeline for you, but that's fine. I'm done. Offshore pumps are the ones with like the blue in the bottom left. Don't confuse those with regular fluid pumps. They're the ones you want are in the production tab. Third row, third from the left.
Yeah. Offshore.
That's the one.
That's all.
I still struggle all the time, honestly. Like, swear to God, on which one I need and which one I'm looking for, because they made them look identical except for the tiny bit of blue, but they're on different tabs.
It looks like it's red. Does this need a pump jack as well, or?
Nope, it's done. It's there.
Oh,
It
because
is
the
producing.
pipeline
They
is
require
heavy
nothing to
oil.
work.
Got it.
Um, they're super cheap because they're meant for water for your first electricity, so they didn't overcomplicate the offshore pumps.
Yeah.
There's also no limit. Like there is a limit to how much one can pump, but they don't. They didn't bother to make it like a limited. You know, like you can't drain the ocean.
Yeah.
Which is funny because it means if you have like a little 4 square of water, you can throw like 8 pumps on it and it never empties. You power an entire nuclear power plant out of like 2 or 3 squares of water. Yeah. Yep. Over 7 days to die and putting like a puddle outside the base so we could just refill water all the time.
Yep.
Same thing.
Yeah, we'll have to see what's up with bringing back art.
It was kind of funny. I saw somebody talking about playing Project Zomboid and how they've, I guess, had scavenger outlaws on their roadmap for years and never done anything about it. And I'm like, oh, it sounds exactly like 7 Days to Die.
This works better if it's facing the right direction.
So our various productions are about as good as they're going to get. I kind of had like an off thought, but I don't think I want to bother with that. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think maybe we're okay to go?
I mean, yeah, we still got 10, 15 minutes to burn.
That's probably about enough time for us to get back to the home base.
Yeah, I'm making some motherfucking green belts down here. Blue belts, yeah.
There are green belts, but we're not there yet. That's DLC. I've never even seen those. All right, so unsplit the party. We are going to finally try to remember how this works. Okay, click, add station. Oh, it's already there. Okay,
I think I'm gonna make another one really quick, just because I have the space.
7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we don't have too long. It'll get here kind of soon.
Okay.
Reminder, I just remembered this myself. You have to empty your inventory before you can get into space.
Yeah.
So I'm putting everything, I'm taking off all of my logistics things, putting it on trash unrequested, and they'll just come and do it for me. Yeah, I can need help. Uh-oh, that means all my jetpack fuel's gone. Shit, hang on. Okay, there we go.
This cannot be rotated? Fuck you, buddy.
Yeah, it's always the things you want to rotate that can't rotate. Alright, the ship's almost here. That was quick.
Where is this pipe supposed to connect? Like, I am so fucking confused right now.
Yep, slowing. Oh, where are you? Sorry, I was doing ship stuff. Here I come. What?
Like, this assembly machine, I can't branch it off.
Oh, it's because it's not set to the thing yet.
Oh.
Set it to the recipe, and it'll just grow the input.
That's fucking stupid.
You can quick copy and paste a setting by shift right clicking the one that's got it and shift left clicking.
Oh, well, I mean, at least now it automatically fucking.
That's just how I do it frighteningly fast all the time. Okay, I am loading our spaceship with stuff. We're gonna take blues, we're gonna take electromagnetic plants, and of course we're gonna take all the science we can shove in the fucking thing. And I'm remembering that the problem before was that the ship died because it sat in orbit too long. So if you're not ready to go by the time I've got it loaded with stuff, I'm going to hop on and go, and I can send it back for you. That's actually something we can do. It's called unsplit the party, but it could actually be us splitting the party for the first time. Rockets away!
I am just setting the last piece
Actually, I want this to happen fast now that I think about it.
And you said I need to dump my inventory.
Yup. You got a few minutes. They're getting loaded down with stuff first.
I feel like we're not generating enough power all of a sudden. Because
nope,
we are
bottomed
not.
out. Called it. Something we did. It could be because of the rockets?
Maybe?
The rockets are taking a lot of power, actually. I don't know if it's enough to make a difference. No, I think it's the new electromagnetic plants. We might want to slap more battery. Well, I can do that from distance. I can do that from anywhere.
Already working on it.
Great.
Put another 75, 80 down.
If I'm guessing right from last night's math, we'll probably need like 2 or 3 times that. Lightning storm going on right now, though. We did bottom out for like 15 seconds, which isn't too bad. It's certainly manageable. What am I missing on this? Pipes, come on. What do you mean there's no pipes in the fucking thing? I just fucking put 1 billion pipes out of my inventory into the network. Come on. Alright, well.
I'm just out here wallpapering this hoe. Alright, well, we're up to 16.8.
On the drain. See how bad it goes.
And 10 more lightning rods. Not sure if that'll actually make a difference.
I don't know. I kind of meant to look up whether more lightning rods in the area makes a difference. I think the coverage is the important thing.
We're up to 16.9.
Look, nothing's happening to our ship yet. Guns are all loaded. There's ammunition. Okay. Yeah, and I think I was right. I think what happens is that the resource asteroids stop showing up, and as a result, they stop having iron to make ammo. which inevitably means they can't shoot the big asteroids, and
Which
everything
means
gets
they get
destroyed.
blasted.
Yeah. So like there's a lot of ammo on the belt, but it still is like a limited time game. Kind of. Why is there ammo on two sides of the belt? That shouldn't be happening.
Oop, that's not good.
What, imagine if it's not ammo. No, those asteroids just look like it.
Okay. God damn, we suck power so quick. We're up to 17.1 capacity, but like, god damn. Okay, so if I uncheck this, that means it will take everything out. Perfect.
Yes.
I think.
But you also have to have trash unrequested on. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, we're still bottoming out. In fact, even a little worse today than yesterday somehow. Oh, that might be because I built another rocket silo. That might be on me.
Yeah.
Oh, I built those two assemblers for pipes too, which technically I didn't need. Whoops.
I maybe accidentally picked up a box with 2,400 stone furnaces in it.
Put down a box and load all those stone furnaces back into that, because that's not one where we even want to think about bringing back. That was a truly ridiculous thing I did, making all those stone furnaces. I didn't even
I don't
work
have the ability to make any boxes currently. Wait, here's a box. This is a
There are
box.
boxes in the network, so you can control
Yep.
C any box on the ground and place one, and a robot will come along and place it for you.
Oh, I'm just filling it.
My inventory is kind of technically empty, so that's sort of what I'm doing right now.
I just threw it all in these yellow boxes near the network. So, there we go. My inventory is empty. I still have a lot of shit in my trash slots, so I don't know what that means, but it should be okay.
Also, the ship is full.
Oh.
Yeah, it just happened. Personal logistics, no, not trash. I gotta dump my stuff real quick then, and then you can already go up. You can click on any of these, and then click on travel to space platform.
Oh, I realize now that, yes. How do we tell what's in them?
In what, the rockets?
Yeah.
You can click on it. There's nothing in any of them right now.
Oh, okay.
It's got automatic requests from space platforms ticked, so it basically just the robots carry whatever the space platform wants to it.
Only armor
So those have
and
been launching
guns
off
are
like one at a time for a couple of
Yeah.
minutes. Now carrying all that up.
I still need to wait for my trash last time.
Yeah, mine's almost gone too.
Yeah, I still have 200 furnaces to go. Absolute silliness, really. Just cat out here just being a silly guy, just building furnaces. 12 more to go. Come on. Get the fuck out. Get out of here. Take them from me.
No.
Take them from
No, get
me.
away from me.
Ah!
I
Back
don't have
here.
a jetpack. Where's my jetpack?
You don't have any jet fuel.
Oh, it actually was working for like very short spans. I didn't even notice. Keeps telling me I don't have
Yay.
fuel.
I win.
Yeah. That's it.
Why does the rocket look like a dick?
Well, that's pretty much what you're seeing. Every rocket's kind of the same shape there, pal.
Yeah.
There was a whole part in Gravity's Rainbow about that, though, I think, if I remember right. It's hard to remember parts of Gravity's Rainbow. It's kind of an overwhelming book. You ever take a stab at that one?
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're here.
All right, I'm empty. Here I come. Travel displays platform.
And back to Novice or someone else.
Oh, back to Novice first. Unload all of this. Set up. What you call the new science getting delivered. I probably should try to think about something to do with these electromagnetic plants too, but I'm not really thinking about that for this session right now. We'll probably get back there and call it. We only got a few minutes before your thing.
Yep, I am dropping to Novice. Man, look at all those baby blue and red blue circuits. Oh.
No, I just gotta send it there.
Yep. Well, we're still making iron plates.
Oh, that's cool.
Hmm.
There's a weight condition for when I set the ship going back and forth. One of the weight conditions is damage taken, so I can set it to go out there and pretty much tell it wait until you're full or wait until you take damage, because that means it's been waiting there for a really long time.
Yeah.
And as soon as it takes damage, it'll be like, oh fuck, and it'll get up and leave. Hopefully that's not too late.
Yeah.
Like ideally the first damage it takes isn't enough to isn't already past the point where it can survive a trip back. Which is why I quit playing my very first playthrough of Space Age, because I couldn't survive a fucking trip home.
What are all these space minerals, Murphy?
One is ice, one crushes to iron, and one crushes to what the fuck's the other one crushed to? I forget.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, carbon, which is something that right now we use in fuel, but as I've looked around, there's some like later stuff that it gets used in, I think. Oh, we're here.
Yay! We didn't even have to go to Bryan Cranston's hair for once.
That was the name of one of the ships. I don't remember why I named it that. There's usually a reason for me to name things, but... Alright, turn back on your basic logistics so things start refilling, and honestly, we'll probably kind of leave it in. Why are those all just, don't do what? Oh.
I don't think I need recite.
Oh, right, accept those.
Probably don't need.
Oh shit, tell me the ship didn't... Ship went back without us, damn it. I didn't tell it to... Go back to Novice, wait until, I don't know, well, if I set it to damage taken at Novice, it'll wait there forever. I think it's going to get to Fulgora and just turn around and come right back. But the funny part is that it brought all of the shit that was boarded on it just right back with it.
Huh.
No, I forgot. I basically have to tell the cargo drop point to request the items off of it. I kind of thought it just did it automatically for some reason. I don't know why I thought that.
Oh, hey, don't forget ammo.
Yes, I should turn. Well, I've got ammo on my basic.
Yeah, I accidentally
top one is
deleted
called
mine
basic.
and then never did it.
Turn back on Logis. Also, damn it, I got accustomed to blues. I might spend some time upgrading our whole base to blue belts. Which really will take less legwork than waiting. We are
Not me
producing
just
them.
already upgrading large chunks of it.
Well, be careful with that because you could accidentally upgrade things that we don't want upgraded, like grabbers or something. I can tell you how to make it right easily, quick. Open your inventory.
Yeah.
Now you've got the green upgrade planner thing in your hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Put it in your inventory like it's an item, and then right-click on it. Let me do that myself so I can remember what this looks like. Right, on the right side, it's got from and to. Just set those with the belts. It's like from red belt to blue belt, from red splitter to blue splitter, and from red underground to blue underground. And then you can use that to do it so you're not upgrading anything.
There's the filter. That's what.
Mm-hmm. This is what I was talking. Yeah, I think I was talking about this last week. How I just figured out how these work. And yeah, you can literally. You don't even have to do it in chunks, dude. Zoom out to the map, zoom all the way out, and just drag a box over the whole base at once.
I don't think it
like
lets
tab
me
to the map and then
zoom out any
do it there.
further.
Hit tab to go to the map.
Oh.
Then zoom out and drag it over the whole base.
Oh God.
Yeah, I don't know if we've talked about this, but when you're out on the map, you can mouse wheel scroll in anywhere, and you can do things like that. Copy, paste, build things, and that's all stuff that the robot does.
Oh, good. 56. Oh God.
You're getting dropped from the game.
I have.
That's what it's saying up top left right now. I did see you try the upgrade thing land. I just wonder if that was too much, and your gate was like,
Clunk.
What are those numbers on your screen? Like how many thousands?
Oh, it's 56,000 at once.
Yeah, you're gone. I was supposed to get a text from someone to go do a delivery, and they never hit me. Yeah, she was telling me to phone, that's when I was going to get them. Are they still any place to open? I mean, I'm done right now, so I can duck out. All right, we got to call this here. I got to go out and do
Yep. Deuces.
Leaving Felgo, saved, quit, have a good time with thing tonight.
Okay, bye. Well, may as well start getting set up for that. I crashed it.